Oh, what's going on, guys? HK Titan here with a brand new video for you guys. But first things first, as always, I hope you guys are having an amazing day. So in today's video, I have something a little bit different planned for you guys, and we are going to be doing a Bloons Tower Defense 6 tier list. So this isn't going to be a normal tier list where we rank the towers or we rank the heroes. This is going to be a little bit more of a fun tier list that you guys can actually participate in yourselves. So this tier list today, we are going to be ranking all of the hero skins from the worst all the way up to the best. So that being said, please feel free to let me know in the comments below what you guys would rank the best skin and the worst skin in Bloons Tower Defense 6. But anyways, guys, I really hope you enjoy the video. If you do, feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6. But anyways, guys, enough of that. Let's go ahead and jump straight into it. Alright guys, so here we are at the tier list, and I think we should start off right off the bat with Quincy. So right away we have the vanilla Quincy skin with the orange and black and the silver. I do think that they did a pretty good job with the color scheme, so I think we're going to start the Quincy off in the middle of the pack. I may raise it, I may lower it, but for right now I'm going to go ahead and leave it at a B tier. Now the next skin that we're going to be looking at is going to be the Cyber Quincy skin. So I always found the Cyber Quincy skin a little bit interesting. It has the blue spikes. I just feel like they went a little bit overboard with the spikes with the mohawk. I feel like if they just like put a blue line down the bow, it would have been a little bit better and they could have kept the mohawk. But because they add the spikes on the bow and the mohawk, I feel like this is a little bit, I don't like this one as much as the normal Quincy skin. So I'm going to go ahead and place it below in a C tier. Now guys, those of you guys who are OGs of the channel or are regulars on the channel, you guys already know I absolutely adore the Quincy Wolfskin. Hands down, in my opinion, the best skin in Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's just so cool to look at. I feel like they did an amazing job. It just looks so clean. The color scheme looks amazing. Plus, I feel like it just fits the whole bow and arrow vibe. So this is going to be our first double S of the tier list. We'll see as we progress a little bit further on if we have any more double S's. The next hero we're going to be looking at is going to be the vanilla Oben skin. So this isn't a bad skin. Since Oben is like more of a druid and all of that fun stuff, I feel like they did a really good job at setting Oben up with a skin that belongs. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and give them a little bit of credit for this one, and I'm going to place it under an A tier. Now, I know it's not an amazing skin, and there's nothing too much about it that sticks out, but I feel like they did a great job, especially for this being one of the original skins for Oben himself. Ninja Kiwi definitely did a pretty good job on this skin. Next skin is going to be the Ocean Skin Oben. I'm just not a fan, guys. Like, I know what they did, and I understand the vibes that they're going with, but when it comes down to it, I don't like the fact that they just threw like a coral reef on top of Oben and called it good. I think I don't like this one. Or I think I like the Cyber Quincy skin more than I like the Ocean Guardian Oben skin. So I'm gonna go ahead and place it under a D tier. I just don't like the way it looks. I feel like this is definitely a D tier skin. Now we have the Mountain Guardian Oben skin. Now Oben is a hero that I love to use, and out of all of the skins, I feel like this is probably one of the best ones, especially when you place down his trees. They did a great job at reskinning those, and I feel like it definitely fits the Oben vibe. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and place this one under our first S tier because I do really like the way that they changed Oben's look, and as well as they made his tree fit the Mountain Guardian skin. Alright guys, now that we finished with Oben and Quincy, let's go ahead and jump into Pat Busty. So I feel like they did a pretty good job at the vanilla skin with Pat Busty. I really like the color scheme. I like the look of the red hair. I feel like this one definitely fits the whole vibe of Bloons Tower Defense 6, and it definitely belongs in a solid A tier. Now let's go ahead and jump into the black sheep out of all of the hero skins in Bloons Tower Defense 6, and this is going to be the Pat Busty Snowman skin. Now, out of all of the heroes in Bloons Tower Defense 6, Pat Busty is the only hero that has a holiday skin. I don't know exactly what Ninja Kiwi was going for, if they had plans to add more holiday skins, or if they just did it because Pat Busty is a little bit rounder. if they were going along those vibes, I feel like they should have added like a Santa skin, or maybe even turn it into like a boxer skin. But for the most part, I just don't feel like this skin fits the vibe of Bloons Tower Defense 6. So because it doesn't really fit the vibe and there's no other hero skins like it, I'm going to go ahead and stick it under the D tier. If a couple of other heroes get the same treatment as Busty got, I'm going to go ahead and raise this skin up. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and stick it under a D tier. Next hero on the list is going to be Adora. Now, out of all of the skins in Bloons Tower Defense 6, I feel like they hit the nail on the head with this one. I mean, Adora has like the whole priestess look. They added the crown. They made her look a little bit more angelic, and that's the vibe I feel like she should definitely have. So that being said, I feel like the vanilla Adora skin definitely belongs with the rest of these vanilla towers right here, or vanilla skins under the A tier. Next is going to be the what is it, the Joan of Arc skin, and I really like this skin as well. I feel like it definitely fits the same vibe as the vanilla Adora skin, just with a little bit of minor changes. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stick Adora under the same A tier. Alright, it looks like we have Pickle up next, and guys, even though I don't like the hero herself, I do feel like the skins look amazing. Like, even the vanilla skin and the second skin coming up next, I'm going to go ahead and stick the Pickle skin underneath the S-Class hero skins, because that definitely looks like an amazing skin, and they did a very good job with the detail of Pickle's hero skin. Alright, let's go ahead and look at the Blackbeard skin. I really like this one as well. I feel like they put just as much detail in this one as they did the vanilla skin, so I'm going to go ahead and stick it under an S-Class hero skin as well. Alright, the next skin that we're going to look at is going to be Striker Jones. So out of all of the heroes, I just don't like the way that Striker Jones looks. Like, I don't want to like rate it a super bad skin, because I know the skin doesn't look that bad. Out of all of the Striker Jones skins, this is definitely the only skin that I can bear to look at. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate this one under a C-Class hero skin. And then we're gonna go ahead and look at the Biker Jones. I just don't like it. Like, I know there's a lot of detail and I know what they were looking for. I just don't feel like this even remotely fits under what Striker Jones means, or like the whole bazooka. I just feel like the Biker Jones skin just doesn't belong in Bloons Tower Defense 6. Now this one, I get the meaning behind the skin, but I just don't like the way it looks. Like, you have an octopus as a monkey, and guys, like, out of all of the skins, like, I almost want to rate this one under an F-Class hero skin as well. But I like this one slightly more than the Biker Jones skin. Next hero is going to be Captain Churchill. So out of all the heroes, I do feel like they did a pretty good job at this skin itself. The only thing that I'm kind of up in the air about is how they have the antenna behind. I mean, out of all the other skins, nothing really like sticks out as to being like toy-like. So I feel like that's the only downside of both of Captain Churchill's skins, is just the fact that they have this little antenna here. I mean, they should have just like added something else opposed to like the little toy antenna that makes it looks like an RC car. Now the Senpai skin. The Senpai skin, I could see having the antenna because it's more like a toy than an actual tank. But I'm going to go ahead and stick it under the same B-Class hero skin because, again, I just feel like it's just a little bit too toyish for Bloons. So I do like the skin, but I just feel like it's just a little bit out of place. Alright, the next skin we're going to look at is going to be the Azilli skins. So I feel like Ninja Kiwi did a really good job with the Azilli skins because they both capture what Azilli is and her powers. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stick this skin under a B-Class hero skin because although I do feel like they pretty much encapsulated what Azilli is as a hero, I still feel like they could have done a little bit more, especially for the level 20 skin. Now onto the cat skin. Now we're talking a little bit more outlandish, but I do feel like it definitely still fits the vibes, and I do like how much detail they put into the skin itself. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stick Azilli's cat skin under an S-Class hero skin. Alright, we have GWendolyn up next. Now, I like GWendolyn as a hero, and I like the way her entire outfit looks as the vanilla form, all the way up until you reach level 20. As soon as she puts on the welding mask, I just kind of lose it, and I'm just like, I don't like it as much. I would prefer if there was something a little bit different. Maybe if her hair was on fire, I would like it a little bit more. But as soon as they added that mask, I just kind of lost all attraction to this actual skin itself. So because they did that, I'm going to go ahead and stick it under a C-class skin. As soon as it hits level 20, I just don't like it anymore. Now we have the Chemist GWendolyn skin. Now, I like the skin, but same as the vanilla GWendolyn skin, I do kind of lose attraction because I feel like they could have just like made the glasses purple and it would have looked way better opposed to like adding a little bit of a swirl. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it under a C class, same as the vanilla GWendolyn skin, just because I just don't like the swirls. Now we have the Harley Gwen skin. Now, I like this skin, but at the same time, if they were gonna go for like the Harley Quinn skin, I feel like they could have done a little bit more to make it look like Harley Quinn opposed to like Harley Gwen. That being said, I do like it more than the other two Gwen skins, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick it under a B class hero skin for now. Alright, let's move on to Etienne. So Etienne, I feel like these previews really don't do it justice because, I mean, it's not including the UCAV or anything crazy like that. So once you actually include the UCAV, I feel like this skin is kind of bland, even with the UCAV. So that being said, I'm going to go ahead and stick it under a D tier because there's not much to this skin. He just looks like a radio pilot and nothing too special about him. Now let's go ahead and move on to the Etienne, the brand new skin that just dropped. I really like this skin. They did an amazing job with all of the detail between Etienne himself and the UCAV. This is definitely going to be a double S class hero skin, not because it's new, but because of the amount of detail that they actually put into the skin itself. Alright guys, next hero we're going to look at is going to be Sada. Now, I do really like the way that Sada's vanilla skin looks. There really isn't too much to say about it. I feel like Ninja Kiwi did a great job in the design from level 1 all the way up to level 20, so I'm not going to complain too much about that one. Now, Ninja Kiwi, if by chance you do see this, all I'm saying is that Sada would look really good with dual katanas and samurai armor on. I mean, you give her the face shield, you give her the full samurai outfit. That would definitely be a double S class hero skin, but that's just my opinion. You guys take that for what you will. And last but not least, we have Benjamin. Now, out of all of the vanilla skins, I feel like Ninja Kiwi definitely did the best with the Benjamin vanilla skin. They put a lot of detail into his visor, into the pop-up screen, into his backpack. Ninja Kiwi definitely did a very good job designing the Benjamin vanilla skin. The next skin is going to be DJ Benjamin. I feel like I just don't like this one as much. Like, I know there's a lot of detail in it, and each time you level him up, his speakers get bigger and bigger. But out of all of the other skins, I just don't like this one. I think it's because of Benjamin's other two skins that I just don't like this one as much. But because of that, I'm going to go ahead and stick it under a C tier because I just don't like the way it looks. And last but not least, we have Sushi Benjamin. Hands down, one of the best hero skins in the game. Ninja Kiwi did a very good job at designing this skin because each time he levels up, the progression of the sushi goes further and further until he turns into an old man sushi maker and he has his own stand. But anyways guys, that's going to do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, please feel free to hit that like button. Also, if you guys haven't subscribed yet, please feel free to subscribe as well. I do upload quite a bit of Bloons Tower Defense 6 content. Also, don't forget guys, in the comments below, make sure you guys let me know where you guys would rank the best hero skins and the worst hero skins in Bloons Tower Defense 6. But anyways guys, you already know what time it is. I hope you guys have the most amazing day of your lives, and I will see you guys in the next one.